What is good, fellas? I hope you guys are all having a fantastic day. We're about halfway through Season 2. We had the first overall increase of Season 2 this week, and with that, we did receive a major update to the Season 2 trophy store. As of right now, we have 3 brand new players for us to pick and choose from on if we want to spend our Season 2 trophies on them. We also have a better idea of if we're not going to finish off our Season 2 field pass, what level are we going to get to? Are we actually grinding? Will we hit level 51 for that token that allows you to take one Season 2 player up to a 90 overall at the start of Season 3. Knowing all of these things and how you actually play the game is going to be very crucial when it comes to how you actually spend your Season 2 trophies. Once again, as a reminder, the way you guys unlock trophies is by leveling up the Season 2 field pass. It is the exact same formula and format EA has done, honestly, for as long as we have had college football games, which now that I say that out loud, it's been 2 years recently, but you guys get what I am saying. Before we go any further, we do have a few quick small things we do need to go over. First things first, we are currently on the road to 2,000 subscribers, so if you guys are new to the channel and you do enjoy daily CFB Ultimate Team content, I feel like you already know what to do. Go down there, drop a like on this video if you have not already, and now that we got that all out of the way, let's talk about the best ways to spend your Season 2 trophies. Now, obviously, all of us play this game a little bit differently. Some of us spend money, some of us play this game here and there, some of us don't spend a single penny and only use B&D players. So I am going to try to cater this video to all different types of play styles. And let's start with the packs. Now, you guys can see I've actually opened up a few of these. I do think this is probably the worst way to spend your Season 2 trophies. We know at the end of Season 2, when we go into Season 3, our trophies are going to convert over into coins. So let's just say you don't want any of these players. Coins is the most important resource in this game. It is already hard enough to get them as it is. So figuring out ways to get as many coins as possible, rolling over your season trophies, not a bad idea at all. Let's just say you don't want to do that and you want to open up packs. I mean, sure, realistically, the best packs to probably open are going to be the alumni ones right here. We have a whole new legacy promo dropping on Friday. That could be pretty decent. College kickoff would stay away from these. Stars of the week is cool, but like, I think alumni is going to be your best bet. There aren't really any bad pulls out of the alumni player pack. Even if you pull someone like the 86s or the 87s, you're going to walk away doing pretty decent. So if you want to open up any of the packs, I would go with the alumni. You can do name of the game, but the floor is an 83. For alumni, the floor is 84. And I'm going to say this again, I probably would not do this or recommend it at all. Even if you are no money spent, low money spent, or all money spent, there's just better ways to spend your Season 2 trophy. Let's talk about the first two batches of players, though. The 84 overalls, we got a punter, and then we got Deuce Robinson. You guys can see I have actually already purchased Deuce Robinson, and this is where my Season 2 level 51 take the card up to a 90 overall token is going to be tossed into. Deuce Robinson is a 6'6" wide receiver. Make sure you guys have this card on your account, especially if you don't know how you want to spend that token. Deuce Robinson, when he goes up to a 90 overall, will probably have somewhere between 89 and 90 speed. And he's going to be 6'6". It's a no-brainer right here. He's basically going to be Season 1's version, I guess Season 2's version of Season 1's Alex Perry, which, like, we all know how good that card is to this day. I see that card more than anybody else. Deuce Robinson might suck right now. Like, you cannot use this card today. But locking him in on your account just so you have him for 700 Season 2 trophies and upgrading him up to a 90 overall, when we get to Season 3, it's going to be the play. If you need a punter, Reese Dawkins for 700 trophies, not a bad play at all. Now, I will say, we do have a few B&D punters in this game, as is just by playing the game. Like, there is a real chance you might pull one of these promo punters, college kickoff, mainstays, walk-on wonders, names of the game. Like, if you are playing through these solo challenges and getting the B&D player packs, like, there definitely is a chance you might already have them. You guys can see I have Ryan Eckley already, so I have no reason to go out there and get Reese Dawkins. But if you are somebody who has not gotten lucky enough to pull one of these punters, go get Reese Dawkins. Lock in an 84 overall punter. You really won't have to change it until you want to, upgrade your overall past what you're currently situated at. The only real thing punter does is help with overall, and if that's not something you care about in general, you don't have to go with them. Moving up to the next two, we got the center, and we got John Walker. Pumping over here to the catalog so we can take a look at those cards, because I actually don't know much about him off the top of my head. And from that alone should be enough information to tell you guys, please do not spend your Season 2 trophies on him. Sincere Edwards right here, and then where is the dude Fred Perry? I'm pretty sure they switched those out, because that's not the cards that we have there anymore. When we go back to the store, there was a little bit of a Season 2 store update the other day. Okay, it actually is. I don't know what I'm talking about. I remember Sincere Perry looking pretty good, but I will say we have so many goods, like just safeties in general, that it's just not worth locking in an 86. Even if you need a strong safety, I'm still going to say stay away. You're going to want to save your tokens. The card is a bad 86 speed, 80 zone, but he is 5'11". It's a shorter safety. Shorter safeties get outdated very fast. If you need a user, maybe, but like even there, it's just looking at this card. There was a reason I didn't remember him off the top of my head. I look at this game a lot, and Fred Perry is somebody that just isn't exciting. Same thing goes for Sincere Edwards. Not a terrible card. I'm pretty sure I was super high on him the first time we made this video all the way back at the beginning of Season 2. His 82 speed, 83 excel on a left edge rusher for the trophies that he's going to cost you isn't a bad gig, especially because you can take this card up to a 90 overall as well. But the thing here is we have a better edge rusher a part of Season 2, so there really is no reason to go out of your way in locking in this card. Now, of course, EA being EA, they added cards into the Season 2 store, but didn't want to toss them in the catalog. We got Devin Damper, and we got Philip Daniels. Philip Daniels is a offensive lineman. I'm going to say stay away from Philip Daniels and stay away from Devin Damper. Now, Devin Damper is a quarterback, and I don't like the idea of locking in a B&D quarterback, especially with your season trophies. You just never know who you're going to pull, and you could only have one quarterback on your field. If you had to pick between the two, I will say Philip Daniels is probably going to be the go-to play. Damper might be really good today, but he is an 87 overall. Again, we haven't seen his stats, but if you know anything about this dude, he played really good for Utah this week. He's got some wheels on him, so odds are the card is going to be pretty solid. But even here, for 4,200 Season 2 trophies for an 87 overall quarterback, when we have 89 overall champions and 90 overall LTDs in the game, he's going to get outdated fast, and he's just not worth the season trophy. When it comes to Philip Daniels, not a bad card pick necessarily, but 87 overall offensive lineman. I know it says 86s. It should be an 87 when it goes live. I just don't really see the appeal. Even if you need an offensive lineman, just go use your 85s, go use your 84s. If you absolutely need an offensive lineman, we'll get to what I would do with it. I will say he'll probably be a guard, maybe a center in the game, because right here we see Bruno Fina is an 89. He says offensive tackle, so he'll be an offensive tackle. So Daniels most likely will be a guard. And so if that's the case and you need a guard, like, sure, but if you're not dying to get a guard, like, I would stay away from him. Next up, we got Jordan Botello right there. I actually really like the card, and I was going to get him for my team, and then I realized I just don't need an edge rusher. If you need an edge rusher, not a bad play at all. The dude is going to be good for some time. Taking a look at his stats right here. He's got some good size at 6'3", 260, 86 speed, 85 excel, 88 power move, 88 finesse move. He is really well-rounded. If you are a low money spender or a no money spender or just haven't gotten lucky and pulled a B&D, just honestly just decent edge rusher, this can be the guy for you. If we're comparing the two, so Bruno Fino, who costed 12,000 season trophies, or Jordan Botello, who costed 7,700, obviously, it depends on your situation. I personally would rather have Jordan Botello. For my team specifically, I don't even know if I'm going to lock in Bruno Fina, 89 overall offensive tackle. Like, it seems pretty good on paper, but then you realize how many Season 2 trophies 12,000 really is. I don't think it's worth it, but if you want to buy the 89 overall offensive tackle, I'm going to say, okay, you can go for it. But I do think Jordan Botello is still the best Season 2 player we have in the game. If we had to rank the top 3 on how you should spend your Season 2 trophies, still think Jordan's going to be number 1. Bruno Fina is going to be number 2, but it is a case-by-case situation. And then I still think Deuce Robinson is number 3, just because taking up a 6'6" wide receiver to 90 overall in a few weeks is going to be a play. And then, of course, we do have the welcome item Dante McCray. At this day and age of the game, an 88 overall defensive tackle is cool. But, like, on my team specifically, I don't need DT help. I'm sure a lot of you guys have very similar situations. If you need a defensive tackle for about 5,500 Season 2 trophies, it's not a bad upgrade. The card himself is pretty decent when you fully max him out. If you need a DT, do it. If you have, like, an 85 to an 88 overall defensive tackle and you don't feel the need to do it. But I would recommend you guys stay away from the Dante McCray upgrade token. For those who watch the videos here on the channel often, we talk about how hard it is to actually make coins in this game. It's not a terrible idea to just let these convert into coins. I don't know if we see another Season 2 player, and for me, like, none of the cards, I mean, my team, like, realistically, yes, I could use a 89 overall offensive tackle, but I don't really want one. I'm gonna get, you know, a Deuce Robinson who will be 6'6". I need some DB help, but there are no cornerbacks out there. I could go with the edge rusher, but my edge rushers are doing just fine. For my team specifically, none of the Season 2 players are getting me going. And so as of right now, my advice for you guys is actually going to be hold off. Obviously, Jordan Botello is the best option. but that's what I'm doing. Let me know down below what you guys think, what you guys are doing with your season 2 trophies, and have a great rest of your day. Love you guys as always. Peace. Have a good one.